Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little different.
Wait.
Let's go. As a heads up, controller is the official name of the role, but as you play, you'll commonly hear smokes being used as a name. So from now on, I'm going to replace controller with smokes, just so you get used to it. In today's video, I'll be going over the bare minimum of playing smokes, like how to smoke and what to smoke. Currently in Valorant, there are 5 agents for smokes: Brimstone, Omen, Viper, Astra, and Harbor. Each of these agents are under the same role, but are vastly different on how to use them effectively. Brimstone is the first controller you unlock by default, and is a strong pick because of his strong skill set, and will help you ease into the role. As smokes, your main purpose is to reduce vision so your team can get into sight without having to worry about getting shot at. When you smoke, it forces the enemy to have 3 options. 1. Reposition. 2. Push out and get punished. And 3. Wait. When you're pushing into sight, you want to smoke areas where the enemy cannot swing out of without being punished. Examples are like entrances, heaven, or like little cubby areas. For example, a super common mistake when people smoke heaven on ascent is that they put it too far out, where the enemy can come out of anywhere. Nice, Vinny. I got lined up. I saw this on the video. Look at this. See? Bad lineup. When smoked correctly, your teammate can go up to heaven and hold it with the smoke to catch defenders off guard. It's all about the positioning of the smoke, or if no one's holding heaven, with certain agents you can smoke it off completely like this.
Water rising.
Another example you can use that if your team is wanting to push or cross mid, you want to smoke areas where they do not get pinched. Lastly, when you're in close plant, you can use smokes to cover the entrances so the enemy has to swing through it and is most likely to get punished for doing so.
2 of them in garage, Sage and the other healing bitch.
Enemy remaining.
You're on site.
Switching to the other half, on defense, it is easier to smoke because since attackers have one main side to push, you just smoke the entrance of the site they are pushing. Like attacking, you want to minimize where they can push out of the smoke. Depending on where your teammates are holding, or what they're holding, you don't want to smoke the exact same place every time. You don't want to starve yourself of intel. In this clip, you can see that our teammate is holding sewers since there is no point in smoking this high because the enemy haven't pushed up. In this scenario, you want to smoke maybe down here because then you have more room and intel on the enemy. Smoking mid is similar to attack. You can block areas where you know the enemy is peeking. It forces the enemy to either wait out the smoke or reposition, and it allows your team to take space and gain intel. During post-plant, you as a controller should try to stay alive as long as possible because you can turn the tides around. Whether it be smoking to split sight for a retake or smoking the entrance for a defuse, your decisions matter when playing smokes. You can change the field into your favor. So we talked about how to smoke on attack and defense. Now it's time to talk about what to do when you see a smoke. Depending on what you buy, it'll matter. When you're on econ, like a short range buy, you want to play with smokes because you have the shorter range guns, the faster fire rate, and surprise. You want to be aggressive with smokes because it allows you to get a pick, a gun, and a getaway. On a full buy, it's quite the opposite. With rifles, you want to play around the smoke, knowing that someone can potentially be playing in it. With a shotgun or an SMG, you don't want to give them a free rifle.
Make us rich!
Now you might be thinking, how do I know if they're on an econ round? It's simple. Open the scoreboard and look at the credits. The minimum you need for full armor and a rifle is 3,900. That is the complete minimum. Most people like having around 4,500 for their abilities too. Look at the entire team. If they have like 2 or 3 guys that have less than 4,200, then it'll mean they are saving for the next. Unless they are forcing that round, which means they are buying as much as they can. In summary, controller is the hardest role for those who struggle with staying alive, playing passive, and quick decision making. You're the last one in and the first one out when executing a site. You're the most important member on the team, and don't let anyone else say so. I recommend everyone try to play smokes because it reminds you that controllers are there to support the team and not outfrag them. But it does feel nice to be at the top as controller though, I'm not gonna lie. If you found this video helpful, leave a like so I can know if you guys enjoyed this content, and comment on what you want to see next. Like maybe an agent video or another role video, or if you have a criticism then comment that too, so I can get better at this. Thank you for your time and see you now next time. He's coming on me.